Hello, my name is Brece Honeycutt, and I'm the artist here at Hancock Shaker Village. And today we're going to talk about making ink. We're going to use acorn caps that I have gathered off the sidewalk in front of the library. You can find them on the forest floor. It's a good time in the fall because they are falling. You don't need the whole acorn, just the cap. So I've gathered about 2 cups and I've put them into my stainless steel pot. And this is a pot that I only use to make inks in. I don't use it in the kitchen to cook with. And so I would ask that you find a pot that you never use or one from Goodwill and make that your dedicated ink making pot. So I put the acorns in the pot and I poured water, cold tap water, to the level of the height of the acorns, and I brought it to a boil and I let it simmer for an hour or 2, and then I turned it off and I let it steep for a day longer, or maybe just to get all of that goodness from the acorn caps. At that point, I strain off the liquid, saving the liquid, and put it back in the same pot and simmer it till it's reduced by half. So you're making a really kind of a thick, beautiful, deep, dark ink. At that point, I take my reduced by half acorn ink and pour it in to another container, and that I'm going to use to store my ink. I might fill the whole jar. I might only fill half, but there are two other steps now. We add gum arabic, which makes it thicker and easier to apply when you're using your brush or your pen. And you can get this at your local art supply store. Then I use 10 drops for every quarter of a cup. So I just put that in there and stir it up. And then I add 1 or 2 cloves, and that helps save the ink so that it doesn't go bad. And it makes a beautiful brown color, and I just thought I would show you. Here's some acorn cap ink. I gathered those acorn caps on a walk with my dad a long time ago. And here we have this beautiful dark acorn cap ink that you could use that way. You might want to just use your brush. Something's, you can use whatever you want. You can draw, you can write the alphabet with it. And that's making acorn cap ink.